And I'm finally back with another review, and this time I'm reviewing Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Micronus Prime. So here is Micronus, and as you can see, he's some sort of Cybertronian space motorcycle bike thing. I'm not sure what this is, but Micronus here is based on his RID design from the Robots in Disguise 2015 series, which I've watched a little bit of, but not all. So here's what it is. As you can see, a really nice little bike mode. As you can see, not a lot of paint apps, though. I guess you could count these, since these are painted metallic blue, or like. Oh, my bad. It's just normal blue. So, my bad. But he does have some paint apps in robot mode. As you can see, really nice. And if you're wondering why I have these down, his exhaust pipes down, is because, well, he can't stand by himself. Well, because if I try to lift these up and if I try to stand them up, he'll just flop down. Including forward. So that's why I have them down. But overall, really nice little bike mode. So let's take a closer look at his tiny self, which he's actually riding on the bike, and I can't get him out because it's actually pretty tight to put him on. But anyway, here is little Micronus here. As you can see, it's actually kind of cute, since he is pretty small. I mean, a pretty tiny guy right here. Here, and then compared to this, yeah, he's small. So he's basically like a little wee man right here. Not much else going on him other than he does have some paint on his face. His face is painted silver. He's all blue plastic and some blue transparent and plastic around him. Now for articulation, his head can go left and right. He can look up, though that's for transformation, but he can't. Well, he can slightly look down, but not all. His arms can do 360 degrees, can go up and down. And he does have a bend at the elbow. Oh, and does have a swivel here because he does have a ball joint, but no wrist swivel. No waist swivel on him. Can kick forward and back. Can bend at the knee, and no ankle pivot, sadly. So, yeah, it is what it is for him. And for his artifact, which I have stored on his back, and if we can get it out of him, because this thing actually pegs in pretty tight. His artifact here, I'm not sure what this is. If anyone knows, let me know, because I have no idea what this artifact is, but he does have his little symbol on it, which is kind of, well, if the camera can focus and show that. His symbol is on there, so it is what it is. And to get Micronus, little Micronus here transformed real quick, it's pretty simple. First, if we could try to remember how to do this. Fold those up, and have that backwards. Rotate this. And trying to tab these in together without losing my mind. Rotate these up and try to push these down. This is very hard to get everything lined up, especially when you're doing it with a tiny transformer. Push that up and then try to push his arm down inside get his leg. There we go. And last thing to do is just fold his head down. And there you go. Here is little micronus in whatever this is. Some sort of disc thing. I know it's one of those like discs that some of the Autobots use in the show, but I'm not sure what this is. And this thing does not want to line up. Yeah, it doesn't want to line up, but yeah. Here he is in his weird little disc mode, so it is what it is. But now, it's time to get micronus in his robot mode. So yeah, let's get down to transformation. So, to transform him, first we're going to have to remove his arms here. These will become his arms. Unpeg these, unpeg that, and then try to unpeg all of this. If you have fingernails and then you know it will be easy to remove. So let's start with this. This will become his legs. So pull that out. We'll try to pull that out and then fold this down without breaking anything on it. Trying to fold these, get his feet out, and try to line that up and try to tap it in. There we go. And there you have his legs all done, which that is the simple part. Well, sort of, but it is what it is. Now for his body, it's pretty simple as well. So first, fold that down, fold these up. Take his head out, which it's in here. Pull these chest pieces down. And then other thing to do is just take his legs and then try to tap it in. There's a slot in here that these two little tabs will go in and slide in, which seems to me don't want to. Or do I have this the wrong way? Let's see. I do. Try to figure. I think I had the legs wrong. Hang on, I'll come back to this. Alright, and I'm back, and yeah, I was having trouble with trying to fiddle with this crotch piece to go in, because I was trying to figure out if I had it right or not, but now I finally have it right, so there we go. Oh, we're done with that. and so you guys won't need to watch me struggle. We'll try to put that in, but anyway, the last thing to do is to take him, put him in here, close this up. All nice and tight. I'll just leave those there for now, or actually, you know what, let's just have them spread out. And the last thing to do is to add his arms, which they just peg in. Take his arm, and it pegs in here. And there you have Micronus Prime in his robot mode. And I actually think he's actually a pretty cool looking robot mode. I really do like the design here. Though we know that this is the Apex armor that he is wearing on him, so let's get a closer look at him. And as you can see, really nice head sculpt right there, though. Well, he doesn't really have any eyes or a mouth or nose. I mean, that is his visor, and it's painted pretty well with some silver here. Some silver here on his shoulders too as well. And some silver here painted as well here in the bottom of his body. Overall, that's pretty much it for the paint apps. I mean, he has some pretty cool detail here on the front here of his chest. Nice detail on his arms, and that's about it. And for his little artifact here, you can attach it here in the middle, though. I'm trying to line this up. Take that in, and there you go. Now his artifact is attached, which, when picking this on, for me, it's actually really hard to take that off. So, it is what it is. So, articulation-wise, his head can swivel, though it's a little hard when you have that this back piece on him. But he can swivel his head left and right. He can look up and can look down. His arms do a full 360, though they will be hindered in the way of V's on the back of him. Him can do a bend at the elbow. Does have arm rotation. Oh, his arms can go in and out. Forgot about that. And he does have a wrist swivel. Oh, there you go. No waist swivel, sadly, however, but he does have, but he can bend forward and back. Does have a knee bend right there. Here, and I think I messed up here. Yes, I did. And he does have a ankle pivot right there on both ankles. So overall, real nice figurine and pretty decent articulation. And so overall, what do I think about this guy? I think it's actually a pretty nice little deluxe class figure. Though there are some little bit of issues, I guess you could say. For example, well, his arm's mostly popping off and that he can't stand in his vehicle mode. But overall, I think he's a pretty good figure. So there's my review on Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Micronus Prime. I'll review my next figure when I can, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video.